Good morning, Kaberks. It's Jan, and I'm so glad you're here today. Yesterday, we had such great discussion on the first chapter of the book, Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself, How to Lose Your Mind and Create a New One by our author, Dr. Joe Dispenza, that I am compelled to continue the discussion. Yet, there's two things, okay? Number one, thank you so much to everyone who showed up. I definitely learned from your experiences and insight, and that is the community that we're looking to build, a community of sharing and caring while we're learning and becoming the better version of ourselves for our family, our children, and just for everyone around us. The second thing is the first chapter by itself has so many nuggets that I will not be able to talk about all of them in such a short, condensed time. Well, the third thing that I can think of right now, actually, I was just thinking about it, is that when I say you, it's going to include myself. But for the sake of easy to say, I'm just going to say you. But always remember, it will include myself. All right, so let's begin. The first one is that Dr. Joe Dispenza is saying that you and me, whether we like it or not, have an innate desire to live an ideal version of ourselves. And what he means by that is that in our day-to-day living, there's going to be a moment where you might get angry or upset over something, right? But then despite that anger, the you that's being angry, there's a you that actually cares. And that's the reason why you're angry. And so the question then is, you are presenting two images of yourself. You're projecting two, the angry one and then the caring one. Which of these images are real? And the answer is both. But in order to answer that, he explains that at the subatomic level, which is the title of the book, quantum. Quantum is the study. There's a field of science called the quantum physics, which basically study the study of everything at the subatomic level. And so what they've discovered is that you and me, contrary to what we believe in, that we're solid people, we are actually made up of energy. And because of that, we live in a field of quantum possibilities. So anything is possible. And then in this book, he also said that you and me, for some reason, were attracted to this book because at some point in our life, we wanted to make a change, yet the effort that we put into that change, for example, I want to lose weight, failed us. And why is that? Well, the reason why we failed can be summed up into two lines of his book, and it's a quote that I'm gonna say to you. It says, you haven't committed to living the truth that your thoughts have consequences so great that they create your reality. So the reason why we were not able to change is that we haven't come to terms that our thoughts and feelings have consequences so great they create our reality. And then change is possible. But in order for us to change, we have to become a different version of ourselves. We have to rise above who we are now, or what we think, or what we know of the world around us, in order for the change to happen. Because the same routine, the same habit, the same thinking is not going to change your reality. And that's crazy. That's the only word that I can think of right now, because just those words made an impact in how I perceive things and how I'm approaching things now. And that's only the first chapter of the book. So what have you learned? If you were reading the book or have read the book, what have you learned on this first chapter? And do you think that change is possible? That's it for me. Thank you. Bye.